I'm back with another video unboxing for you guys. This in my hands is the space black 16-inch M3 Max MacBook Pro. And the last MacBook Pro M3 that I unboxed a couple of days ago was in silver. I got slated. Kwan, where's the space black? So many of you wanted to see the space black. So I managed to get my hands on this. And in this video, I'm gonna unbox it. But more importantly, I'm gonna help you decide which color to go with because I'll be comparing this space black with the silver. And just for good measure, I'm also gonna be throwing in what the space gray looks like as well. First, let's get this unboxed here on Kwan Reviews. So here it is, unboxed. This is the brand new M3 Max powered 16-inch MacBook Pro. And boy, this is a heavy boy. This is a 16-inch version. This year we're getting a brand new color, which is a space black. There's also the silver, which is available, which I'll show you in a moment. But first things first, if you're planning on getting a 16-inch, yeah, it reminds me because I've been using the 14-inch for a couple of months now. I also have a 16-inch M1 MacBook Pro, and this thing is heavy. It's just reminded me unboxing it just how heavy it is. All right, before I give you a closer look at this new color, let me just quickly give you a recap. So at the end of this year, we were surprised because Apple announced brand new chips coming to their MacBook Pro lineup. They'd already announced the M2 chips earlier in the year, but the M3 chips are based on this new 3nm technology. So that's better performance and better battery life. Plus, with the M3 chips across the board, whether it's the M3, M3 Pro, or the M3 Max, we're getting improvements to the GPU, to graphics, and it also comes with ray tracing, which you will notice in gameplay, but also in graphic intensive applications. This year, if you decide to go with the base model M3, which I've done a separate video on that you can check out at the end of this video, you get an option of silver or space gray. But with the M3 Pro and the M3 Max, you get the option of silver and this new space black. Now, what's special or different about this year's space black color is the fact that it's one of the darkest kind of tones that Apple have released in the recent MacBook Pro lineup. That's the first thing. But the second thing is what they've done with the coating on here to prevent fingerprints and marks. Now, I tend to be the type of person that leaves fingerprints everywhere. I've got the midnight color M2 MacBook Airs, which I'll show you in a moment. They are notorious for the fingerprints. So let's see how those compare with this new space black, and then compare the space black with the silver. So first of all, this color, what can I say? It is really nice. It certainly looks like a premium color. It's really difficult to show in lighting. I don't color correct any of my videos, so hopefully the camera does show off exactly what it looks like. It's a combination of kind of gray and also it's got a hint of, I guess, silver as well. I, to be totally honest, was expecting a much darker shade of black because it comes through in the name, space black. You kind of assume it to be much darker, but it's actually quite pleasant. It looks more like a gunmetal probably than anything gray or black that I've seen. Now, this is still built on the aluminum chassis, so we still have the same aluminum body, but there's that color and coating that Apple have added to this. So this is what it looks like, and you can see already there are some fingerprints on there. What I have noticed is that if I put my fingerprints on there, they do, some of them kind of disappear. There are some that stay, like the ones over here. But let's open it up to give you a look on the inside. And what is interesting here is that this coating that Apple spoke about has actually been applied on the top and the bottom, but it isn't applied here around the keyboard. So essentially this will pick up more of the fingerprints and dirt. I do really like this though. I think that this kind of gunmetal with the black keyboard looks really nice. Now, just for comparison, here is an example of the midnight color on the M2 MacBook Air. If I put that side by side, you can see that this is certainly darker and it actually has more of a blue hue to it than this new Space Black. But more importantly, this thing is an absolute fingerprint magnet. I think I remember when I unboxed this, the fingerprints just have remained since. Right, let's show you this. So this is the base model M3 MacBook Pro in this silver color. Now, what I will say is when I compare the silver with the Space Black certainly looks cooler. But if you're the type of person that suffers from OCD, you don't want to see marks on your device, then this silver is definitely the safer option to go with. You can see here, you know, I can put my fingerprints on there. There are no marks whatsoever. If I do that here, you'll see a couple of those marks. The other thing, actually, looking at them side by side, all of them in fact, one of the things that I really like about this is the fact that it contrasts so well with the darker elements. So the keyboard, obviously, actually I can appreciate that a little bit more, as well as the Apple logo over here. Certainly looks a bit more contrast, and I think this is gonna keep better for longer in terms of color. So if you suffer from OCD, you don't like those scratches, silver is possibly the safer option to go with. But this Space Black, it looks so stunning, doesn't it? So it's a tough choice this year. Which one will you choose, the Space Black or the silver? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you want to check out more Apple related content, check this playlist over here. I'm M Kwan. I'll see you in the next video here on M Kwan Reviews. Until then, peace and blessings.